There's not an area of my life where I'm passive. I just don't live in passivity. Because one of my other playful Dr. Bredisms is passive people fry like bugs in a bug zapper. We live on a planet that responds to proactivity, right? And so when you get passive, you
Right.
are going to have a problem, right? Someone will take advantage of you when you're passive. And so we're learning to live straight up and we're learning to not avoid. And there's power in that. Now, will you occasionally get punched in the face? The answer is yes. One or two times out of 10, the coach will get nasty, or your brother or sister or parents or somebody will get very nasty, very defensive, very nasty, or very mean. That'll happen one or two out of 10 times. So what? You're going to get the information you need. So the other metaphor there is like a sonar pulse. Did you ever see that movie, The Hunt for Red October? Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So
A
Sean
long time ago.
Connery or whatever, and what's his name? Alec Baldwin, I think, was in Hunt for Red October. But the metaphor is you send out the active sonar pulse, it bounces off the enemy sub, gives away your position, but you don't fucking care. So that's what happens when you have a tough conversation. You are giving away your position, but so what? You're getting much more information. You know where the other sub is. What are most people doing? They're afraid to send out that
Right.
active sonar pulse because they don't want to give away their position. And so they're not going to get the information they need to make better decisions. I'm teaching everybody to make better decisions by getting more
Right.
information. You can't, if a coach is never going to play you, right? I've worked with a lot of D1 athletes and some pros. If a coach is never going to fucking play you, you got to have a tough conversation with that coach because you want to find out if you're not going to play. Because then you've got to transfer. Because if you're sitting
Right.
on that bench and you're a good athlete and you're on the bench, you are going to be miserable.